guys, this is Dean from Geekade, and I am here with Jason and Ben from Pxl Plz, and they have this awesome game that I would like them to tell you about. So hang on one second, and this is Ben, this is Jason, and yes, guys, can you tell us a little bit about the game, the name and everything, and what it is?
Sure, so this is Robo Puzzle Smash. It is a competitive multiplayer puzzle game designed to ruin friendships forever, essentially.
Not necessarily, it's just incidental. Incidental, yeah, depending on the friendships. They can be ruined.
How many friendships have you guys broken already?
Exactly 7. No.
How many? None at all, okay.
Forged friendships so far,
A game that forges friendships. So, all right, we played a little bit of the demo that you guys have here, and it's great. It's fantastic. So, I mean, how many characters are you planning to have when the game comes out?
7 in all, I believe 6 playable and 1 final boss.
A final boss, very, very cool. All right, so besides that, what are some features that will really like take this apart from other puzzle games?
So it's designed primarily to be a competitive game, which is, I don't know if that's unique, but it is something that we don't see a lot.
There's not so many new competitive puzzle games that we see coming out. And we think it's time for a new one to come out. We've been practicing around, tweaking around with some ideas. He came up with some basic ideas like last year while he was on a flight to another convention. And every so often we tweak around with it and mess around with it, and we're finding like, hey, there's something to this that we haven't seen anywhere else, but it has like a little bit of familiarity to it. And he worked on it more and more, and it's blossomed into this. And I've been helping out with, oh, we should put this in, some ideas. He's the brainchild of it, though. You should thank him for it. I'm just doing the 3D modeling and animation and being personable.
One of our big unique features is the ability to rotate the entire playfield.
Right.
So if you get stuck playing something, you can rotate the playfield, all the gravity will take over, all the blocks will fall down, you can line up cool combos, you can make crazy matches. It's really cool.
Yeah, what's great is that there's a real back and forth to the fighting in this, and you do have an active element of being able to attack and defend, and that's because of the super meter we have. Normally, you're passively waiting for a block to come up so you can break something, or like, the jewel to break everything you can. In this, you can spin your super meter to bring out what looks like a disco ball right now, temporary graphics. It breaks anything it touches. You can use that to break the enemy blocks that come onto your field, which normally you don't produce those colors. The only way to break them is with those disco balls. So you're actively choosing when to attack, when to defend, setting up combos to get multipliers to send over like 20, 30. I sent over 50 frickin' blocks at once because I got a good combo off. And you can see a good back and forth recovery. Somebody's almost dead. Oh no, they've got a couple good combos and they actively use their super meter. And matches can last between 10 minutes and 30 seconds depending on the skill of the player.
Well, very cool, and I mean, I heard what the basis was for some of the characters. I mean, for anime fans, I think they'll be very, very happy about this. If you guys could just give a few hints, that would be fantastic.
We got the next character coming in is a giant robot bear called Robear with an accent, and his special is that his chest opens up and a swarm of missiles come out that look like bees because honey.
So all of the characters we're doing are going to be inspired by giant anime robots from the 80s. Right now we have in our Gundam-inspired character, we're going to be working on characters that look kind of like the Evangelion characters, ones that look like the Veritex from Robotech.
Mazinger Z, some of these 70s ones, 80s, some 90s ones. We're going to, if you guys are familiar with the Capcom fighting game Tech Romancer, they did something similar with doing parodies of mechs. So think along those lines of something like silly,
Very cool, very cool. Now, I mean, the game plays fantastically while we've been here and everything. So what platforms are you planning to release this on?
As many as we can.
Yeah, basically as many platforms as we can. We have a Wii U dev kit right now, so we're working on Wii U. We're hoping to get on PS4 and, of course, Mac PC and everything else.
You hear that, Chris? Wii U. Exactly.
Yeah, we have it running on Linux and Mac right now.
Linux and Mac? Very, very cool. Yeah, that's the...
Machine is Linux.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So, guys, you can expect some really, really awesome stuff from this game. Do we have a tentative date? Maybe, kind of, sort of?
We're hoping for the end of this year, but this is game dev and indie game dev at that, so that's up in the air.
Fair enough. Comes out tomorrow. But, yeah, I mean, you know, it's...
Maybe the early access. Who knows?
Of course. You know, it's a very cool game. We hope you guys the best. Pxl Plz, check out this awesome game. If you get a chance, any sort of videos or anything, we'll try to include some gameplay in the video. And, yeah, check out their website, too. Are you guys on Facebook, Instagram, anything like that?
Yeah, it's Pxl Plz, Pxl Plz, without the vowels because we can't afford the vowels yet. It really saves on signage. So at Pxl Plz on Twitter and Facebook.com/Pxl Plz, right? Yep. And I'm at Zillion, at ZI11ION, because I'm late like the cool kids.
Awesome. A lovely people. So, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we wish you the best with the game. And this is Dean from Geekade checking out. Till later on.